that 73 season, there are two sort of pivotal moments, I think, that people looking back will reflect on. One was the crash that you triggered at Silverstone.
Yeah.
12 cars taken out. And then there was also the accident involving Francois Sever at Watkins Glen. You were the first car on the scene. Can you talk us through those two incidents and what impact they had on you in sort of rounding you as a driver?
Well, you know, you always knew it was dangerous, but really didn't, because you're young and you think, you know, you've had a shower before you go out, so you're not going to get infected when you crash and stuff like that. The first crash didn't affect me at all. No, I can't remember. I wanted to get into the next spare car, and the team manager said, "You go and hide so nobody can see you."
But what did it feel like to have your peers turn against you like they did after that crash at Silverstone?
I don't even remember that. I don't even...
Didn't care?
I didn't care about that. I was just trying to win races and go as fast as I can, so they could say what they like. It didn't hurt my feelings, as I remember.
Okay, so then we fast forward to the Glen, and what happened with Francois and the impact that had on you?
Well, that was a lot different, and I saw him go down, and then I came there, and half of the car was in the middle of the track, and I jumped out because at that time there were still fires around. Jumped out, and it's quite strange in a way. I remember the battery was still sparking, and the big thing is to get him out of the car. And I went for his safety belt, and then turned around and said to everybody else, "Don't go." I don't remember. Thank goodness I don't remember what I saw. So it blanked off my mind. But it was a big effect on me, because that when you realize it's real, you know, and I suppose it's the first death that I'd been around, and everybody more or less behaved the same. I mean, not in a negative way. You know, life carried on, and you thought, well, life shouldn't carry on in a way. You know?
And had you established a relationship with Francois, because you were going to be his teammate in 74?
It was a negative one, because I think we crashed in Canada, and then we had an argument. But if I remember, before at the Glen, we sort of shook hands and was fine. Yeah.